Alright boys, we're going to keep the player reviews rolling, and up next on the list, man, we're going to take a look at another Wing Wizards Evolution for none other than Endrick. Endrick is an 86 rated card. He has the explosive acceleration type, left-footed with 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, I don't know about you guys, man, but I feel like Endrick in FC26 has been a little bit of like a forgotten player. There have been like a couple of evolutions where you could use him, Spooky Striker. There was the Born to Shine evolution as well, and now we do have Wing Wizards. And honestly, boys, I feel like he's going to be one of the best options for the Evo. Now, so far, man, we've done a player review for Esteval, for Donyell Malen, and then also Ismail Assar. So it's going to be really interesting to compare him with some of the other players. Now, with Endrick, boys, he can play both the striker and right wing positions. And looking at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, he does have really good pace, shooting, and dribbling. The passing is a lot lower, and then so is his physicality. But compared to his regular rare gold card, he does actually get some pretty decent upgrades to his face stats. He ends up getting a +3 upgrade to his pace, a +7 upgrade to his shooting, a +10 upgrade to his passing. He also gets a +8 upgrade to his dribbling, and then also a +2 upgrade to his physicality, boys. On top of that, he does also get the 5-star skill moves, which is a great addition for the card, and then also the press proven and the tiki-taka playstyles. Now, the one thing that's going to work so well with the card, and it also worked very well with like previous evolutions, is his dribbling, boys. I mean, he does have a very small build in game, so he does kind of fit this year's meta. So with the way that the card is set up, man, I mean, he does already have really good pace. So if you do want to maybe give him a chem style to improve on like the shooting and passing a little bit more, that would be a really good idea. A lot of it is going to come down to like how you want to use him in game. If you do want to implement him maybe like a little bit more like a playmaker, the Deadeye chemistry style would be a really nice option. But if you do want to use him a little bit more like a striker that's going to beat like 2-3 defenders and then like score a lot of goals, I would probably lean a little bit more towards the finisher. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 6 different playstyles. The addition of the tiki-taka and then also the press proven. I mean, we all know how good the tiki-taka playstyle is. The press proven is a little bit underrated in my opinion. With Endrick, he does have like that smaller build with really good dribbling stats, so his left stick dribbling should honestly be insane in game, especially with the 5-star skill moves. And then he does also have power shot, game changer, rapid, and quick step, boys. The rapid and quick step together is going to be really OP. And then if you would like, you can also give the card the finesse shot playstyle plus from the season pass, man. That's going to be really effective at both the striker and right wing positions. So with the way that the card is set up, boys, and the player roles that he does have inside forward player role plus at the right wing position, which I mean is a really good player role for him to have. But I don't know, man. For me personally, I see Endrick a little bit more like a striker, so I would personally use him as an advanced forward. You know, get him into really good areas, use the left stick dribbling, uses really nice finishing as well. So for 20,000 coins, I think that is safe to say that the potential going forward is most definitely there. It's going to be really interesting to compare him with like Esteval, Ismail Assar, Donyell Malen, and see whether or not he's actually the best option for the Evo. If you guys do enjoy these FC26 play reviews and you want to see more videos like this on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like. Turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using Endrick. We are coming up against a 4-2-3-1. I feel like a lot more people are starting to run this formation again. He has Benzema, Butragueño, De Jong, Gerrard, Saliba. It's a pretty good team. Now, the plan in today's video, boys, is to go ahead and play Endrick at the striker position where he is that advanced forward. We did give him the finisher chem style, so obviously a lot better shooting and dribbling. And yeah, man, like with his smaller build, he should definitely fit this year's like meta and this year's style of play. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every play review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, he does have the 5-star skill moves now, which is a really nice addition. And with the press proven, boys, I mean, the left stick dribbling does feel really nice. It does seem like he does keep it quite close, man, which is obviously the meta this year, like your smaller, more agile type of player. But yeah, man, let's even get off to a good start in game number 1. Now, we did signal Ward-Prowse to make that run. Endrick, I don't know why he kind of like stopped his run right there. It's like great ball, boys. I don't expect his passing to be anything too crazy, but that through ball right there was very nice. Now, a little bit of counter-attacking football right here, boys. I might try to get Endrick in behind, play through. Heel to heel, boys. The heel to heel is such a good skill move, man, especially if you do it first time. That's a great elastical ball roll. Trivella. It's a decent attempt, boys. He does have the game changer playstyle, which I mean I know isn't the most desirable of scoring playstyles to have, but it isn't too bad with Endrick. All right, man, let's see if we can maybe try to get our team a little bit further forward. I feel like we're a little bit defensive at the moment. Ioz Perez, we did signal Endrick to make that run. That's great attacking positioning, boys. The attacking positioning with finisher is going to be really good. Good left stick dribbling as well. Maybe could have taken like one more touch just to evade the challenge, but that's okay. 4-star weak foot finesse shot. Oh, for the pose, boys. I wish he had the finesse shot playstyle, man. That would have been great. Tackle, Endrick, fake shot. Turn. Great close control. Endrick, Trivella. I think he moved his goalkeeper, boys. I think he moved his goalkeeper. Maybe he could have just gone for like a regular shot right there instead of like trying to force the Trivella. Ward-Prowse now. Let's see if we can maybe try to get that goal right back. Ward-Prowse, keep it going. Nice. Endrick, great skill move. Like in these tight areas, boys, like the left stick dribbling is so nice. They are controlling like his center back and then also his CDM, but they're not really stepping. Still with it. Gonna look for a cutback. It's a great ball, man. An even better block, though. Iozi. Now, we could maybe try to get Iozi Perez in behind. Test out his passing a little bit more. Play through. Oh, it's a great ball, boys. That was a swerve ball as well. Iozi Perez finesse shot. It's a good finish, man. I feel like the overall link-up play with the card has been pretty good so far. Just want to see if he'll maybe step with one of his center backs. Great turn. Good close control. Yeah, there's just too many bodies, boys. There's too many bodies. Literally 3 people closing us down right there. Ward-Prowse. I'm going to drop it back, man, just so that we have like a little bit of space through the middle. Then we'll play it. Endrick, good close control. 4-star weak foot. That's a good finish, boys. You don't have to force it onto his left foot. The finisher chem style has been working pretty well. All right, man, let's see if we can maybe try to clutch up right here. Endrick, nice. Through the middle. Just reverse it back to him. Now, we'll play to Esteval first, now play through. That's going to open up a little bit of space. What a finish, man. What a finish. That pass to Esteval, though, was honestly so smart. Endrick again. I might go R3 touch. Yeah, R3 touch is a little bit underrated. He did give us the space, boys. A bit of a tight angle. Wow. Wow, man. What a finish that is. You know what, man? If you do want a striker for your starting 11, I feel like Endrick might actually be like the best option for the Evo. Iozi Perez. We'll go ahead and play it to him. First time ball. That's nice. Yeah, boys. Like those one-touch passes, man. That's so difficult to defend against. Good ball into Esteval as well. Ball roll. Drop it back. Touch. Shot. Good finish, man. Good finish. Good link-up play again. All right, boys, straight into game number 2 we go, and so far, so good. I think that is safe to say, man, with the upgrades, he's definitely a player that can fit, like, this year's style of play in this year's meta. With the smaller build and, like, his really good agility, really good balance, 5-star skill moves, and now the press-proven playstyle, man, like, he is a very smooth and, like, a very responsive player in game. So if those are, like, the strikers that you prefer for 20,000 coins, man, the value is most definitely there. Now, a little bit of counter-attacking football to start off game number 2. This guy is running 4-5-1, man, so the midfield is going to be quite congested. Iozi Perez, that's a great ball. 4-star weak foot, boys. It's a decent attempt. I could have taken maybe like one more touch right there. Good interception. Endrick. Heel chop. Oh, boys, the AI defending right there, man. Literally tracked Endrick perfectly. The shot was pretty decent, though. The 4-5-1 meta, a little bit more difficult to break down. Touch. Whoa, what a finish, boys. What a finish that is, man. That's a tight angle. It's a pretty difficult shot. Do you guys try to get my center mids a little bit further forward just because this guy has, like, so many people back? Did track back with Mariona right there. Endrick, that's great attacking positioning, boys. What a finish as well. The attacking runs have been really difficult to stop. You know what, man? For 20,000 coins, if you can give him a playstyle plus in like the next couple weeks, I mean, I feel like he would be a fantastic player to have in your team. Let's carry the ball forward right here. CP Mendy, ping it towards the middle. Nice. Endrick, boys, the first touch has been really good. Do we have the pace to get away, though? It is a bit of a tight angle. Ooh, it's just wide, man. My aim should have been a little bit better right there. Iozi Perez, good ball. Do you have Esteval making that run? Let's go over the top. What a ball, man. What a ball. Again, like, even though he has only, like, 72 passing or whatever, boys, I feel like his passing has actually been quite decent. Endrick does well, man. I don't even know how we got a touch to that, but we did. Good close control. Finish. There it is, boys. That's a good Travella. It's hard to say, boys, but, I mean, I feel like the standout stat so far has been his dribbling. Like, in those tight areas, very easy to control, very easy to, like, beat a couple defenders, so that's huge. Now, if we can get one more goal in this game, boys, we should be good. Do have Ward-Prowse making that run. Endrick, just time the through ball. It's not bad. Reverse it to him. Touch. 4-star weak foot. What a finish, boys. There's something about like those shots first time with Endrick that are actually really good. Out of all the players that we used in the Evolution so far, it is going to be pretty close, man, but he's definitely a top option. Endrick again. 4-star weak foot. What a finish, boys. What a finish. Definitely an underrated player. Through the middle. Drop it back. Zubi Mendy. I thought that Guti was actually going to get the interception. Good turn. Great finish, boys. Great finish. That's what he does. All right, boys. So after using Endrick in a few games of Division Rivals, man, I think that it's safe to say for 20,000 coins, he's definitely a top option for the Evolution. Now, the one thing that's going to be really interesting, boys, is obviously comparing Endrick to like Donyell Malen, Esteval, and then also Ismail Assar. And if I had to compare him with those players, boys, I feel like I'm still going to say that Donyell Malen is the best option for the Evolution. I feel like he has a little bit more of like an OP feel to him in game. At number 2, I'm going to go with Endrick. Number 3, Esteval. And then number 4, Ismail Assar, boys. But a lot of it is going to come down to like what you need for your starting 11. Now, I'm pretty sure out of all the players that we've done a player review on, he's the only player that can play the striker position. So if you are looking for a new striker for your starting 11, I mean, he is going to be the best option for you. With the finisher chem style, boys, I feel like he was very balanced going forward. Like 89 attacking positioning and then also 94 finishing. I love the fact that he does have the 4-star weak foot because you don't have to force it onto his left foot. And yeah, man, he was a very clinical player going forward. The passing was a little bit surprising. I mean, in some of those highlights, man, he was actually playing some very nice passes, even though he doesn't have like any crazy stats. But the addition of the tiki-taka playstyle obviously helps out with that a lot, boys. And then like in those tight areas, the dribbling was incredible, man. 94 agility and then also 90 balance, a very quick and agile player. Because he does have that smaller build and now the 5-star skill moves, he's definitely a player that kind of like fits this year's meta and this year's style of play. So if you do prefer your smaller, more agile type of players, he's going to be a really good option for you. The only real letdown that I did notice with Endrick, boys, is the fact that his physicality is a little bit lower. He does only have 78 stamina, 71 strength, so that part of his game could obviously be a lot better. But for 20,000 coins, man, I think that it's safe to say that he is a very solid player to go ahead and pick up. And keep in mind, man, you can also give him a playstyle plus through the season pass. If you do end up giving him the finesse shot playstyle plus from the season pass, man, that's obviously going to take the card to a whole nother level, and the Evo potential going forward should be pretty good as well. Now, it is going to take some time until we get evolutions with like 86 rated cards, but once we do get them, boys, I feel like another upgrade on top of that would be incredible. You do get a little bit of variety with the way that you can attack with him. He can create a couple chances, he can score a lot of goals, and then you can also play him out wide, boys. And I feel like as a right wing, he would actually be pretty solid as well. So yeah, man, my top 3 options for the Wing Wizards Evolutions so far. Number 1 is going to be Daniel Malin, number 2 Endrick, and then number 3 Estevao. If you can get him on full chemistry and you do have the coins to complete the evolution, for 20,000 coins, man, you are getting a very solid player in game, and I would recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.